Now we are going to learn about how to create and use system variables in Automation Anywhere A2019. The system variables are predefined variables that return specific values about the machine on which the bot is executed. The users cannot edit the values of a system variable since these are all predefined variables. So users cannot make any changes to the system variable. Directly we can use the system variables in any of your bot. The list of system variables such as clipboard, date, day, hour, machine, millisecond, minute, month, second, year, like this. And the right hand side we have a description of each and every variable. Like the date returns the date including hours, minutes and seconds. Like that. The hour returns hours in hour format. Like this, the system variable returning the values. And the system setting and parameters. AA control room, installation path, task name, CPU usage, machine, RAM usage, OS name and the total RAM. Like this we have lot of system variables available in the A2019. So let me go to the A2019 and I will show you how we can use all the system variables. So in this variable section you can see the system, clipboard and string. It will also come to the system variable. In the next session we will talk about the system, string and the clipboard. Now we will talk about the system variable. When you expand the system variable, you can see lot of system variables such as installation path, task name, control room, CPU usage, date, day, hour, machine, millisecond, minute, month, OS name, RAM usage, second, total RAM, year. Like this we have lot of system variables available in the A2019. So let me display all the system variables in the message box. Let me go to the action and type message box. Just double click or drag and drop the message box into the bot window, task editor. So here in the action list you need to press F2, just press F2, select the drop down. Here we have a list of system variable. Here we have only 5 system variables displaying. It's not displaying the date, day, hour, minute, millisecond and the other variables. First I will explain why it's not displaying the variables. Because of these are the message box can be only display the string variables. The icons you can see, these are all string variables. So message box can only display the string variables. The other variables such as date, day, hour, machine, millisecond, these are all number variables. It cannot display the number variables or date variables. So that's the reason it display only the 3, 4, 5. The symbols you can see, these are all string variable symbols. That's the reason it's displaying only the 5. First let me select the AA installation path and I will run the task. Next I will explain. We have a workaround for that. I will explain the workaround, how we can display the date, day and hour, everything in the message box. First I will save and run the task. Perfect. It displayed the AA installation path, message box from bot. It displayed the path. So we are good. Let me close this one. Let's wait for the window close, or else what will happen is it will create some of the uninterrupted errors. So please wait for a moment to all the message box getting closed. So now we have displayed the string variable. In the system itself it has string variable, date variable as well as numeric variables. Next I will show you how to display the number variable. So in the number, like date is a date variable and the day. So currently the day is a number variable, right? So for that, in order to show the number variable, just you need to press dollar symbol, dollar sign you need to press, and after that you need to type system in the drop down list. So when you start typing on the above, you can see the drop down list. System, currently I want to display day, right? So I will select the day. So on the end we will have the dollar symbol also. Before that just press dot, then toString. You need to type toString, or else in the top it will display. You can directly pick it. I'll click on apply, save, and now I will run the task. You can see the day in the message box values. Success. We got the day in the message box 29. It's exactly displaying the values. Again, let me go to the message box and I will display the values. For next, I will display the hour now. Hour, or else I can display the month. Okay, let me display the month now. For that, very simple, just first you need to press $sign and you need to type system. When you start typing, on the above it will display the drop down values. System, you need to find the system date month at this time. So here we have a system month. So just select this system month, and after that, before the dollar symbol, on the end we have a dollar symbol, right? So before that dollar symbol you need to press dot symbol, just dot. Then when you press dot, again it will display the drop down list. On the top you can see now it's displaying number dot decrement, number increment, number to string. Since this is a numeric value, so you want to convert this to string value, then only you can display this into the message box. So very simple. First what we have done is we have pressed the $sign and press system. When you start typing, on the above you can see the list of items, then you can pick it, whatever you want you can pick it, and before the $sign, on the end we have a $sign, before that just press dot symbol. After that again you will see one of the drop down list. On the above you can see the drop down list. Here number to string, you need to select this particular item, then you can click on apply and run the task. Like this it will work. So here I have a list of variables which is called as typecasting. So when you are using the Boolean character, if you want to convert from Boolean, you need to use dot invert or dot to number, dot to string, and the number we have three type of formats: dot decrement, dot increment, and dot to string. For the string we will get these type of options. You can use anything, like as I mentioned earlier, just you need to press dot symbol, then it will be display all the values under the drop down list. You can easily pick it up the value, you don't need to remember each and everything, you can pick it up. And the date variable. So how we can display the date variable in the message box? For that we need to go to action list. In the action we have a date and time, toString. So in the date and time package we have a toString. Just drag and drop the toString here. Source date and time variable in the system date and time. Next, so before I want to explain now, here the numeric value you can convert only the numeric values to the string, but this is the date value you cannot convert. Let me type this again. Same system date, system date. When I am pressing dot, I will not see any drop down list. I cannot manage anything since we cannot use the date like this format. For that you need to go to date time action. This is the action package. In the action package just select date and time, then just drag and drop this one toString. Here in the toString, first you want to convert this date and time value to the string value. So here source date and time, just select system date and time and the formats. So this current format RFC 1123. If you want to change the format, so there are a lot of formats are available in this list. So if you want to change this, you can change it, or else in the custom format. In the custom format, if you want to make the changes, yeah, you can do that. For now I will go with the current format and assign the output to variables. So I don't want to create the new variable, so I will assign this to prompt assignment and I will click on apply, and in the message box I will display at this time prompt assignment. So what we have done is just we have got to date and time, then drag and drop the toString. Here just in the drop down list you need to select the system date, and the formats you can change the custom format, or else you can go with the formats. Then you need to assign the output to variable. Currently we are convert the date variable to the string variable. Then let me click on save and run the task so you can see the results. Done. We got the message box with the date and time. Like this we can display the date and time in the message box. Also we have a lot of workarounds. You can use the other values also. Hope you are clear on this, right? On the variables, the string variables, directly you can pass the variables to the message box. For the number variable, you need to convert this to string. For that, just press $symbol and you need to type system. Then just in the drop down list you can pick the particular value, .toString or anything. For the date variable you need to use the action. In the action package you need to select the toString, then you need to make the changes. Like this the system variables are working.